If it hurts, it's an important part of growth. What do I mean? I got you. My name is Kelvin, and I am on my 30 to 60 day monk mode journey. I'm learning how to listen to my mind, lead by my spirit, and stay true to the person that I am. Pain is a very important part of growth. If you don't want to feel pain, then you're not willing to grow. I compare this life cycle to nature because, everything in nature moves in a similar or the same cycle. If you look at the simplest example, which would be a caterpillar going to a butterfly. So now, just for a second, move yourself out of your body and think about being a worm, right? You're used to being a worm, you slither on the floor and everywhere. And then just this one day, you are at a peak of your growth season. Yeah, let's put it like that. And then now you are about to have wings, and only part of you is gonna be a worm, and now you can fly over things. So are you telling me that the wings growing out of you, or however that process happens, is an easy process? Do you understand? Because we can look at the butterfly at the end and say, yo man, this butterfly looks pretty, but that it couldn't be pretty without that process of, I don't know if worms have bones or something breaking. Something has to break. What made me think about this? So I was at the gym for like the first time this year, right? And dude, I felt like my arms were breaking off. Like my arms were like super stiff. I feel like even now, like my arm is swollen, and I just thought, I'm like, okay, this means there's something that I did. It's either strained a muscle, but there's something that I did, one of those workouts that's probably breaking my muscle, because that's a process of you gaining muscles. Is your muscles break and then they build on top of each other so that you can get a bigger muscle or whatever. So that made me think about this whole process of life, that sometimes we don't want to feel pain, but pain is the important part of us being able to get to the next level and seeing the beauty on the other end. And I feel like that's the trick about life. We've got pain standing in between sadness or misery and happiness, right? Walking down, you can meet pain and you can turn around and be like, okay, I'm okay with my situation. I'm never going to go back to gym because I don't want to feel that pain. Or you can say that, woo, this is sore, but let me go again and see what's the worst that could happen. You go, you feel a bit more pain, but I feel like pain has its limit until you go to the other side. And the other side is the beautiful side. But that's the thing about us. Once we start feeling mental, physical, emotional, or spiritual pain, that's when we back down. And that just gets me thinking, like, so this means every single time that I face pain, I just need to go through it, and on the other side there's something beautiful, or there might be even more pain, but no matter how much pain there is, at the end of the cycle of pain, there has to be a beautiful ending. So that's my cognition of the day. Feel pain, go through pain, and I swear on the other side there's always something beautiful. Another thing that I came across sitting with my parents is, I used to be embarrassed with the person that I am. What I had, what my parents could give me. And why was this? It's because I felt like I had less than the people that I was around, but not realizing that my less was actually what someone else was wishing for. And with the lack of the sense of gratitude, I was never able to see what I have and work with what I have, and also appreciate the people around me. So just quickly wrapping this up is, sometimes you feel embarrassed about your parents, sometimes you feel embarrassed about a certain gift that you have because you feel like it's not good enough. Just know, look at that gift that you have, or those parents that you have, and always remember that what you are crying over is what someone else is praying for. So the little that you have, you need to be able to cherish it, because at least you have something. And in order to have more, you need to realize the fact that you have something. And this is the journey that I've walked, where I felt like I treated life as if I had nothing, and externally I ended up having nothing. But the moment that I allow myself to believe and fully realize that, you know what, I've got abundance, I've got everything that I want, that's when abundance actually came. That's when my thoughts inside actually started reflecting outside. I really do hope out of these two things that you were able to extract the seed, understand it in your own way, and use it in your life and empower yourself. My name is Calvin, and thank you for being with me today.